Good morning and welcome. My name is Solomon. I am a member of the TNL Group, which is and business, constructions, vehicles, motorbike, school. Today we have with me
Frederick Mensa with the Amari Standard.
And looking at the month of August, here has been
food. Even exporters, we still benefit from money. So it's here with the Jospong Group, we don't give up. We just keep.
That's wonderful. As provide and enable
our customers being an environment. How have you been able to maintain your?
We put the customer, because all the products use a product of ours, so we always bring the customer.
Customer at the point of approach to get your business. If I can lessen your look at giving you some financial, and then as we have a subsidiary that comes, and that's the comfort that most of the customers are looking for now. Because financially they are low, they don't want to be doing things haphazardly and getting.
Another thing I'd like to know, especially, how would you say that?
You get customers actually referring you kind of services.
Wow.
So they refer, and then that gets point where projects are looking.
Yes, our cherished customers. Let me use our product.
And for more profits, and then when they speak passionate to talk about the month of October. Other people say extensively in the month of October, celebration of our customers, just to excite them.
You know, from light duty, which we term the smaller vehicles as light duty, and the bigger vehicles as heavy duty trucks or equipment. So from us, and then we advise you.
Big competitor. I think you've been doing it for quite a while. That's
for customers.
Wow.
And then we are also on. We have to just say operations in doing, and even in going, we are adding some elements. So doing their business, where anything. So you come in, you dip your hand in the basket, and then you take out something for yourself.
wow.
As currently, we have a bar, and that's too good for us.
Just to add to, we always have to bring the wow factor.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
10 to
That's
20%
you.
of the things we do. We don't only do only.
And in the month of October, we launched something we call the Blue Hat. And the Blue Hat wouldn't just be for this year, it was going to be something we'll be doing year on year. Now, for me, I get very excited about the Blue Hat. And with the Blue Hat comes a pledge, which talks about a few things which, as staff who are front-facing, things we need to do. I'd like to find out from my colleagues what, in encountering the Blue Hat pledge, what they think about it and how it's impacting them.
That the best thing they do to work is imbibed in us. Policies, we would actually be good at what we do.
Wow. Yes, so I think this to ensuring that the customer.
For those of you who are what Blue pledges about, and I'll just go through briefly for everybody to get a proper understanding of what it is. It's not something, and it goes about saying a lot of outside rounds. That's very key. To pick the telephone on the third ring, to serve customers politely and promptly, to go the extra mile to delight the customer, to be a good team player, to upgrade oneself with the customer, and also to dress properly. And you see that everybody here is properly well dressed, looking very smart and dashing. And lastly, to show respect to my customers, supervisors, peers, subordinates, and all that. And this, in summation, I would say, is summed up in the service. We've lived the whole of this. Anything you think we want to change?
Once
It should be a way of
really pushing it. You know, it's not about us even seeing this charter. We should do finances, ensuring that there's cash flow and all that. People will do what they need to do if we really chew on this and then move ourselves forward.
the pledge is we have internal customer of the customer. Right? So
going the extra mile, even before we spoke about the charter, doing things to excite and delight the customer. I sometimes doing everything, bring about new ideas, anything.
To know things differently. We can bring it to the table is to be sure that we are everywhere for you. So if you need a warehouse to your operations properly prepared, and so we basically planning for most of the time, not for in my heart. Like I said, the charter which wants to company and one person championing. Going off, I should be able to come to you and say, Chief, in a way that we as employees are looking at, and I think that's some of the things we are looking at owning the job.
I think that's as I mentioned before, there is rebate and on time to make sure okay,
your page.
Exactly. That's what we're going to improve. Put everybody.
One of the things in staff, whether important in services, what would you say to make sure that we deliver?
Okay, like you go to
exactly.
Once that service excellent.
Most of I'm supposed how you pay for exactly. Know for yourself what are the defects. Know how you are having that. If we are all that the department feels when we go off, I get to understand when operations go off, I feel the pain. When I go off, operations feel of finance because I want to make sure that if everything is going, I don't want any break that there's no money you can't do. Give me my money. So we all have to get involved and get to know and understand each department's pain and try the job as ended and done. So I think
that is wonderful. I'm just thinking of something. This shutter, I can liken it to the vehicle. The vehicle is an assembly of millions of parts.
Wow. Engineer.
If they and you have to be there for what I'm to wherever it's going.
Exactly.
If the tie is okay for me, and it doesn't really hold only to give energy. So we achieve
giving us a very small technical. It's more like you're getting a mechanical class, very practical mechanical class, and using customer service as I would say this. I'm beautiful. To say this, leaving this place to be sure. I'm going away knowing that when I'm talking about any of my, and that is what you also.
So for me, I would say that as a group, let's get involved. For me, it's the involvement for me. Let's own the job as mine. How would I do it if it's my company and I run with it? So if something is going off, you see me, doing. So most of the times I'm a bit stressed because you are doing everything. I'm looking at ensuring that the thing is going on your ownership. I mean, you're also getting some into your coffers, so it helps. You just have to see the vision, grab it, and run with it. Nobody can help us handle it better. It would be the referral for us.
Exactly.
So once we are able to deliver, even though it is not my call. You can, like you say, listening to him, you could trust him with your car.
Exactly.
So if somebody needs a car, I just go to him and say, Chief, do a gentle for you to buy. Exactly. So I think that
shall bring that list.
It's over until I also give my final thoughts, and especially the one of all departments. See the business as your personal business and looking at growing the business to become very profitable. Knowing that when the business becomes very profitable, it in turn looks back to make sure you're very comfortable. The last bit I would say, this pledge and paste it and set beautiful life and ensure that, especially for you having run away to go somewhere and then I've held you, retained you to do this wonderful talk, and I would have missed it if you had not come. And thank you too for coming, driving all the way from where you are to come and join me here, discuss such a wonderful topic. I'm so grateful, and it was a wonderful time. Thanks for coming. And to all of you who are watching us, I'm sure you've picked so many nuggets of wisdom where you understand the importance of customers, the importance of treating your customers well, and how it will in turn make your business better. So anytime you get to go back and watch this, remember, the customer is king. Have a lovely day. Bye.
The rapid growth of the Jospong Group shown important signs of diversity and interest in